Hi guys, and thanks for watching our update on July 29th, 2023. So looking at the latest satellite imagery, we can see that we have an area of low pressure towards west of Scotland, and that is steering in bands of heavy showers towards the north of the country, and also over Scotland and England, well, northern parts of England anyway, and also to our west, we've got this massive clouds in the Atlantic Ocean, and that will gradually be moving in towards us tomorrow, bringing a bout of rain and winds. The radar shows the showers today quite nicely. Some big storms over Europe actually, because those big storms flashing away. But over Scotland, northern England, Northern Ireland, and parts of Donegal and Connacht, we can see big downpours around. And actually, this one over Donegal pushing towards Fermanagh is thundery. If I run the radar backwards, we can see that there was a strike around Donegal earlier, around a quarter to 10, and this gradually moved towards Fermanagh and brought some strikes towards the west of Fermanagh, and it's dying out now, but there are some thundery downpours in there. This is the 12-hour radar map from met.ie, and we can see that today at around 10:30, a few showers over Munster and over the Midlands and over West Ulster. The ones over West Ulster heaviest, getting lighter the further south we went, and into lunchtime some big showers over North Leinster, East Connacht, also especially over Ulster. Further south though got isolated and lighter. Those some showers also over the southeast, and off into this afternoon. You can see the showers form quite widely over North Leinster and Ulster, elsewhere quite light and very much isolated. Though into the early afternoon, some showers did form over Munster again, especially over Kerry. Some strikes of lightning were recorded over Louth, and that one over Down is going to be thundery, I think. Not that one, but I know that there was a storm there. Sorry about that. Off into mid-afternoon, some more storms over Louth. Yeah, that's the one that was thundery over Down about 4 p.m. That shower there, quite thundery. So that was interesting. That cleared off, and this evening, a few showers over North Leinster. That big one over Donegal into Tyrone and Fermanagh. Elsewhere, drier. Formed quite a storm there over the channel between Northern Ireland and Scotland this evening. And this evening, further showers moved into West Ulster. They became heavy and thundery, while further showers moved into the south as well. Those were lighter, but this one did give me quite a pretty dusk this evening. And moving off towards midnight, showers are actually maintaining themselves over Ulster and over the Midlands, but elsewhere they're dying off. Oops, that was this morning. Hang on, let's go back. Yeah, sorry. This is the latest picture. So showers over Ulster, North Connacht, and quite widely over the south and over the central parts of the country. This is the UKV 5-day forecast. So you can see if we go through it, you can see these showers going through over into the north today. Further south it was drier, but with some cloud and breezy conditions and a few light showers. Tonight, if it cooperates, we see showers in the north fading away gradually before, by morning, rain is moving towards the south, bringing a wet day for the south to start off with, but the rain will gradually shift northwards. So by about late afternoon, we got this heavier spell of rain moving quite widely over Ireland. The final North just escaping the rain. I think the rain has sort of trended southwards over the past 24 hours. So this evening and tonight, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, the rain will reach the north, but it'll be lighter by then. I'm pretty sure yesterday we saw quite a heavy spell of rain moving from Connacht into Ulster, but that heavy spell of rain will move from Munster into Leinster now, actually. And tomorrow night, just some light rain in the north. And by Monday, we see some shower rain move into the west and east and southeast. That moves eastwards and breaks up into downpours. by afternoon. They clear away. Further showers form behind it, some heavy ones. And actually, again, this sort of line of interest here, it has been downgraded, but still, some heavy rain is likely along that one. They clear off. And by Tuesday morning, we're quite cool and cloudy in the north and east. Further south and west, brighter. Some showers form over Ulster and possibly North Leinster into Tuesday afternoon. Further south in like Galway down towards Wexford. Anywhere from there, southwards and westwards, it'll be dry and bright. Into Wednesday morning, we see another band of rain moving from the west, and that clears off. And we're sort of under the centre of a low on Wednesday. So some rain in the south, some heavy ones, some heavy rain in the south, some heavy bursts, should I say, some heavy showers over the north and Midlands. They look quite isolated, but very, very intense. Into Wednesday night and Thursday, winds northerly, and Thursday's a showery day with northerly winds, so quite chilly on Thursday. Maximum temperatures are like this. Sorry about that. So into today, we saw values getting towards the high teens, especially in the east, cooler towards the west and north. Tonight into tomorrow, so temperatures dropping away towards 10 degrees in the north and south, like over Cork and Kerry, elsewhere low teens. Into tomorrow, temperatures rise towards about, I think that there's a glitch in this, so just go straight to there. As I said before, this little slice here of cooler temperatures is basically the area where the warm front has its cloud and rain affecting, but that zone doesn't have the warm front across on the surface yet, so it'll be quite chilly with no sun and no warm and humid air in place. But ahead of that and behind that, high teens. Into something like muggy and mild, quite dank and misty too, so mid-teens for lows. Into Monday, temperatures rise. In the sunshine in the south and the west, high teens, but elsewhere mid-teens at best, under clouds. Into Monday night, into Tuesday, low teens. Very, very similar with these temperatures. 3 p.m. Tuesday, 1st of August. 20 degrees possible there over Wexford and Waterford. Elsewhere, high teens. Coolest over the north and northeast, I think. Into Wednesday, let's see what it shows. Okay, so the zone of high teens, 20 degrees from Clare to Wicklow northwards and south of like Belfast to Derry. I say a bit cloudier over the north coast there, and over Munster and South Leinster. Going off into Thursday morning, low teens, actually mid-teens over wide areas of the Midlands, South and West. And into Thursday, should I say, we see temperatures rising to around the high teens, possibly scraping 20 degrees on the east and south coasts, elsewhere mid-teens. So quite averagey temperatures coming up. So this is the NAO index observed and GFS forecasts. So the NAO is a North Atlantic oscillation, and you can see that so far in July been a very negative NAO, and we're here now, so very close to neutral now. We'll stay that way until August 1st, gradually dipping down towards more, just getting very slightly stronger, very slightly more strongly negative into early August, but getting back towards neutral. So neutral to very slightly negative up until like August 10th, I say, this sort of period here. So there's also high weakens pushed away, and the low pressures from the north will be south shifted along with the jet stream, and that will continue this cool and wet theme and possibly even enhance it. So going through the chart data, you can see that low today bringing these showers and storms to the north, especially, will fill and clear tonight. Tomorrow, another low will replace it, bringing its rain and showers on Monday. Look, lows right there. This low to our west there on Tuesday will intensify and push right over us, a dartboard low by Wednesday. So winds starting variable but going northerly by the end of Wednesday, so rain and showers around. Thursday sees a strong northerly flow with showers. Friday sees things just easing off a bit. Still northerly flow, but the azure side is trying to reach in towards us. So Friday still showers, but lighter and less frequent. Into Saturday, few showers around, but it's quite cool. Sunday sees a trough there sink towards the Bay of Biscay, so I think it'll be quite widely showery on Sunday in some quite cool air. Monday, August 7th, and Tuesday, August 8th. And those days continue the trend of cool and shower weather. And it stays that way, really, until August 9th, when the azure side does try and just move, and it does try and reach into the south, and it does succeed over France anyway, but we stay quite westerly and wet and breezy. And winds go, I think, northerly by the end of the run. This is the ECMWF run. Now, there's something about these runs that's very much different, and you'll see in a minute. So that low pressure in Scotland today, West Midlands and showery. Tomorrow we'll see that new low bring its wet and windy weather in from the west. Monday should showers with low pressure over Scotland. That low pressure intensifies somewhat over Tuesday, passes to the south on Wednesday, and brings northerly winds on Wednesday with showers. That clears off. Thursday sees strong northerly winds and showers. Friday sees lighter winds from the northwest and actually westerly by the end of Friday, with a ridge from the azure side, so not showery, actually quite dry with that one. Saturday sees a very, very deep stormy low towards the northwest, bringing a very active cold front in, and strong winds with that. And to Sunday, August 6th, that low is right over Scotland, and bringing a very cool and showery westerly towards northwesterly flow. So that's one to watch. That is very autumnal, actually. And that low just sits there, really, into early next week. Northerly winds by the 8th of August. Jesus Christ. The UK Met Office run is like this. So if we go through it again, that low over Scotland today, clearing away, filling. Tomorrow, that low will bring rain to the west and south at first, spreading northwards and easing off in Ulster. By Monday, we see that low over Scotland bring showers. A brief frigid day on Tuesday, a drier day. But by Wednesday, that low pressure is coming in, deepening right over us by lunchtime. Dartboard low pressure, rain and showers around the country. Thursday sees the strong northerly winds, and into Friday, August 4th, lighter northerly winds, but still there, a bit showery. And by August 5th, we're into a northerly flow. But to our west, there's actually an area of high pressure, not that deep dartboard low that we saw on the ECM run. So that is so there's some controversy in the models over whether that would even form or not. And the GEM is something like this. So that low filling, another low coming in tomorrow and Monday, bringing rain and showers. Tuesday sees a transient high before Wednesday. Another low comes in, that low right over us. Showery, I'd say Wednesday. Thursday sees a very, very strong northerly winds. Friday, 4th of August, the GEM has that low in, but not as severely so. Just bringing sort of rain and wind though. And by August 6th, we're into a northerly flow. By the end of the day, the azure side is trying to reach in. August 7th and 8th see the azure side looking quite ridgy actually. And it's trying to fend off these areas of low pressure towards Iceland. And it's actually doing quite a decent job. The azure side is centered just over France, and you got the low pressure over Iceland and Greenland, well away to our northwest. That could be trying to settle things down. Now the icon, I'm going to show you this. If we go right through towards the very end, we know what's happening. Deep low on Wednesday, that's severe low. But look at that. Deep stormy low forms on Sunday, August 6th. So the icon is going for a storm on August 6th and 5th. Hopefully on the 5th, because I've got a flight in on the 6th. I got a relative flying in. Our pair shows that deep low on Wednesday. So quite until northerly winds for Thursday. So it's looking quite autumnal, very autumnal, possibly stormy. You never know with these sorts of scenarios. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.